Hi, I'm Kristin Omdahl. I'm a creative entrepreneur embracing every aspect of life with artistic intention. Join me as I share the way I live and all the tips and tricks along the way. Allow me to inspire you to do the same. Please like, share, or comment on my videos. I'd love to hear from you. And if you subscribe to my channel, you'll be first to know when there's something new. Today I want to show you what double treble stitch looks like in chart form. What you're going to need to know is that an oval stands for chain, which is abbreviated CH, and then a really tall T with 3 diagonal lines in it is the symbol for double treble crochet, which is abbreviated DTR. This is a swatch of 10 stitches, so that's what I'm going to show you in the chart form today. So we start with chain 14, which is going to be shown as 9 across the bottom. Okay, so when you're crocheting, you're going to crochet the 14, and in the line-by-line instructions, it'll say chain 14 and then double treble into the 6th chain from your hook. And what that means is that that first 5 chain, or last 5 chain, is going to count as your first stitch. And then it would say double treble crochet in each stitch across. And then as I create these symbols, you can imagine that this is what you would be doing with your yarn and your crochet hook. So that's what the first row of 10 stitches of double treble would look like. Now in the next row, the line-by-line instructions would say chain 5, which counts as your first double treble stitch, and then double treble in each stitch across. What that means is that you're going to chain 5 to reach the height of your stitches, and then you're going to skip this first stitch and not crochet into it because the chain 5 counts as your first stitch of this row. So then you're going to double treble in each stitch across. And the one other tidbit that you need to know about that is that after you work in each of these stitches equally across, you still have to work a stitch into the last stitch, which was really a chain 5 to count as a stitch, right? So now what you're going to do is double treble into the top of that chain 5. So you worked across, skip the first chain 5 because it counts as a double treble in each chain across. Then every row going forward would be chain 5, skip the first stitch because the chain 5 counts as your first stitch, double treble in each stitch across, including the chain 5 that counted as the first stitch in the row below. And that's what this looks like in chart form.